Employees have become the most valuable and also least replaceable assets of the companies, especially in our era, in our century. What differentiates companies in terms of success and sustainable success is their employees. And these employees are being selected through a process. Uh, Employees as humans do not work like machines based on codes or 1-0 instructions or directions. So to get the performance from an employee, there are quite some different elements need to be ensured. And people are always perform the best when they are at the right place at the right time. So this means that we need a good fit to get the best out of our employees. And how to ensure this fit is, of course, depends on your selection process. So you cannot make a mathematical calculation to find your best fit. You cannot rely on your gut feelings. Uh, so therefore, you really need to use a structured and a professional process towards selecting the employees. So when there is a right fit, then you can get the performance out of your employee, but also it impacts the environment. So that's why it's not only their own performance, but also the performance of the people that they are working with. But if there is not a good fit, then first you cannot get enough performance from that employee. But consequently, as a consequence, there can be bigger and much more worse results happening out of this. And of course, the worst one could be the business underperforming, so not achieving your business targets. But in later terms, it can become also a high retention rates, which also then consequently happens to be a bad reputation in the markets. So that's why it continues with their worst or bad consequences also after the selection. So that's why selection is the first moment that you define if you are going to be successful as an organization in the future. So that's why it's the most important moment to focus on and to really invest properly to use the right processes, right tools, and also right capabilities to find the fitting people to your organization.